morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to take this time and space to offer my heartfelt gratitude to Dilip and Mangla for coaching me for the past 2 years, and also for giving me this space to share my journey so that it can inspire everyone here today. Okay, I think we all want to have a good life, a happy life. That's why we are here. So I hope my story, this morning was a lot of theoretical things that we learned so much. Thank you to all the speakers. So now maybe it's a bit of story time, yeah, and real life story for you to get some hope from. So starting 2 years ago, I think every one of us, we surely will face our down times in life. It's just that whether we accept it or we deny it. So I was in I would say, very confused and sad period of time, because I used to be a high achiever in life, a straight A student all my life, and only child. So whatever goal I have, I'll work hard, extremely hard, and achieve it. But then when it comes to a life partner, I couldn't achieve that goal. Every time it fails. And then I felt like, no, I'm not doing this general question that all of us will have. I didn't do any bad things. Why is this happening to me? Why can't I manifest a good life partner for me? Why can't I have a fairy tale, happily ever after kind of life when it comes to relationships? So that's where one day when I woke up with so much of burden in heart, I saw Dilip and Mangla's Power of Manifestation group class. And then I thought okay, so this means like Dr. Haji said, I have read all the Secret and all that books. So I thought okay, so if I attend this class, I can just do a meditation and then my Prince Charming will come in front of me. That's what I had in mind when I joined their class. So I thought there will be some techniques that I can use, and immediately within days or months, my Prince will appear, or someone suitable will appear for me. But then when I went to the first class, there was only 2 students, me and another student, and it was like closing your eyes and going into your inner self and meditating and asking deeper questions about to know your own self. So I felt like, what am I into? What is this? I want a soulmate, and these 2 people are asking me to know myself. I already know myself. That's what we all think. I already know myself. I've lived with myself for the past 34 years when I went to them. So I already know myself. So I don't need them to tell me. But I was patient. Like Dilip said, I think he highlighted the quality in me. I'm always resilient. If I want something, I'll work for it. So that's motivated me to continue the journey with them. So I continued and continued. It's a 6 months program. So every week, Wednesday, and it's just 1 hour, 30 minutes online. So I continued, and then slowly I started realizing that in order to manifest a good soulmate and have a happy relationship, I need to align myself, my soul, my purpose with the universe. And then it will happen. So I was not doing that part. And I think we all lack knowledge in that part. So that's where both of them really helped me. And I started to enjoy the journey, because it's going deep into yourself. What do you want in life? Sometimes we want something, but actually it's not what we want, because someone has that, we feel like we want that. But actually it's not that it's not your real desire. So I started to know my, how do I say, DNA of my emotion and things like that. And I realized that the values, it was a beautiful journey, one-to-one session with Dilip. I think after about a few sessions, he came out with okay, this is your values, Pravina. So my values were fun, leadership, and compassion. And then I realized oh, okay, I'm a fun person, but I'm always sad about life. Whatever I have, it's not enough. It's not enough. I'm still comparing my journey with others, not being grateful to what I have. So slowly, journey was so beautiful. I was enjoying, because every time after the lesson, I feel very uplifted and I feel more courageous. And then the second thing that happened was I also found my purpose. I always love people who inspire and spark hope in everyone. Like this morning we had Dr. Ajit, Dr. Sashi and Dr. Roland, all these people. I was like so thankful that you all made the time to come here and spark so much of hope to everyone that we can live a healthy and happy life. So I always wanted to do something like that so that the world is a better place and that everyone can live happily ever after in all the aspects that we want in life. I think that's the core thing that everyone wants, right? So then I used to be inspired by Oprah because she has that talk show and how she uplifts everyone through her interviews with guests. So one day, with Dilip and our team, when we were having makan, I was telling, and then the idea came and Dilip said, why not you start it now? Why do you think it's a distant dream? You are good enough. I think something that I take back with me a lot from their sessions is we are good enough as we are. But it's just that we don't look at us and we don't appreciate us as much. We always look at outer, at someone else, they are the superstars, but we don't recognize the talent and good intention that we have within ourselves and that we can also make a change in the world and help people. So that's how my YouTube channel, my own talk show called Pravina Talks, please do subscribe. So you can go and have a look. So far, I've done like about 6 to 7 episodes. So the first one was with Dilip and Mangla. So if you are looking for living a better life, so you can look at that episode. And then I've also done an interview with a successful blind man in Malaysia. How despite being born blind, he's been so successful and so positive about life. Something that we all can take from him. And then also many other topics. And if you have friends or family or known contacts who have journey, they don't have to be someone very successful, but if their journey is worthwhile and can spark hope for someone out there, please do approach me so that we can bring them on the light and share with everyone. So that's how Pravina Talks came to birth, and I'm so happy that I started it because professionally I'm a school teacher, secondary school teacher. But with this channel, I feel more purposeful in life. I feel so happy that even if in one of the episodes, one person gets help and hope in life out of the content, I really feel happy and fulfilled being a human being in this earth. Yeah, so I really feel, and every time when I meet a guest, I learn so much. Like this morning from 3 different people, we have learned so much. So that's what, every time I meet someone, I did it with the intention to inspire hope to people, but I'm getting it in the first hand, so I really feel blessed about it. And the last one that I would like to highlight here is when I came with one intention to Dilip and Mangla was to manifest my soulmate, because I just couldn't do it despite all the methods that I have tried. Everything failed. So Dilip and Mangla said, you have to be patient, go deep into yourself, and then you have to feel worthy of yourself. So I realized that I was an achiever, but I didn't feel worthy of myself. So that's the part. I couldn't attract a good man, balanced man who would love me. So it was always I was the giver. Yeah, so and then when I did all that, 2 weeks ago, I got married. I'd like to highlight here that the timing is different for everyone. Everyone's journey is different. Some of them you manifest, like Dr. Haji said, quickly. For me, it took 2 years. Lots of inner work with Dilip and Mangla. I attended all their workshops more than once. Awaken your inner power, unlock your heart. Because I think sometimes only once is not enough. It depends on individuals. So I make time. Despite my busy schedule in school, I make time. Even their power of manifestation classes, I've attended almost more than 3 times. Like 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. I repeatedly, although I know whatever they have taught, I repeatedly worked on myself. And it really was fruitful. So now I'm living a very happy, peaceful, and I think purposeful life. And even in relationship, I've come to realize that when you feel worthy about yourself, you become a better partner. It's not that you always give, you also learn to receive. And then there's more. And Dilip always says, accept yourself as it is. Accept your past as it is. And then you move on. And I think he also always mentioned to me, what is stopping you from being happy now, Pravina? That's the question I always have. So we always give reasons, this, that, my parents don't like this, my friend said this, I think I'm a bit too fat, I think, it takes a lot of money to do a podcast, I'm a bit fearful. There's so many reasons you can give. But I think if it's a deep intention, and you really work hard on yourself, give time, like I think all of us need an applause for spending 3 hours here today. Yeah, because we all want to have a good life, uplift ourselves. So I think the best decision I have ever made was to approach Dilip and Mangla for one-to-one session. Because if I didn't do that, at first I was a bit skeptical and scared because it's a bit scary to tell your personal stories to someone unknown that you see online. You are afraid that they might spread your stories. We grow up in society like that. But I realized that healing is not only for people who have problems, it's for everyone. It's for everyone. All of us face issues in life, and we all have baggages. So it's not like, it's very, I don't know, this term has been said that only if you go for a healing session or a manifestation class, it seems like you are a bad person or you had lots of problems in life. No, it's for everyone, so that we know ourselves and we live to the best version of ourselves. So I think that's the thing that I learned. And once again, I think I'm really, really grateful that I made the decision to approach them. And I would say in life, sometimes we really need to take a bold decision. To approach and seek the help that we need. We don't know everything. We have to accept the fact we don't know everything. I'm a teacher, I'm good at what I'm doing. I've been a secondary school teacher for 14 years. I know everything. But that's the subject matter of it. But in terms of knowing my own self, I needed a coach to guide me. So I think if we can accept that part of us, that we don't know everything, and if we seek help, we can live the best life that we deserve. It's our birthright to live the dream we want. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pravina. Very inspiring. And I hope a lot of people have subscribed to her YouTube channel, Pravina Talks, right? And thank you so much for sharing. You said you were afraid to share a lot of things with 2 people. Today you have shared a lot of things with 50 people. So